Hey, there is a lot of fun stuff going on in Southern Indiana, and we're here to bring it to you. Today, we want to talk to you about a new esports league that the Clarksville Parks and Recreation is launching. It's great it's going to be a great fun. So we brought in Nathan Kane. He is the assistant superintendent at Clarksville Parks and Recreation to talk to it about it. Nathan, thanks for joining us.
Yep, thanks for having me.
So talk to us about the esports league that you all are launching.
Yep, so we partnered with a organization called GG Leagues, and basically the whole idea is it's set up just like any other sports league, whether it's youth league, adult league. So it gives the opportunity for those individuals who are gaming on a regular basis to have a structured format, compete, show their skills either at a beginner or advanced level, as well as play with people their own age. And one of the benefits that we really like that I can't hit on enough, and I'll mention it several times, I'm sure, is all of the chat and kind of the negative things that you hear about video games, online gaming, things like that. All of that's moderated by the partner organization. So for parents, it's a safe place to send your kids to play online and compete in a structured environment, as well as the chance to compete in some tournaments and things like that down the road as well. So it really brings kind of the youth sports model of a little league youth football, basketball kind of thing to the world of esports. And we're definitely excited to get rolling with it.
Yeah, esports has been a growing phenomenon over the last couple of decades. Like you said, it's really is starting to mirror what we're seeing in some of these live youth sports organizations. Nathan, you talked about age. Is this designed for a specific age, or does it really cover all age groups?
Yep. So we cover everybody from 8 years old and up. And then from there, it's broken out into three divisions. So you've got 8 to 12 in that range. You've got 12 to 18, and then you've got 18 and up. So it really allows everyone to compete against kids close to their age level. Again, keeps the communication strong between the competitors and safe that way. And it even opens up some games that might be rated mature, things like that. We can kind of keep out of the 8 to 12 range and keep those for the older groups as well. So it really allows us to kind of moderate things through our partnership.
Okay, so if I can dust off my gaming system and get back in the action, there's a place for 40 plus year old in the league as well, it sounds like.
Yep, absolutely. We'll take everyone we can. Again, we're just definitely excited to have it, and the neat thing about it for us is we were the first parks department in the state to actually offer this program as well. So we're kind of at the forefront of it and trying to hit the ground running for sure.
Yeah, that's awesome. And again, I think it's a great opportunity for those who want to take kind of their gaming to the next level. They can start in a league. So a couple of questions on the league. What kind of gaming system or equipment will people need to participate?
So anything they need to play online currently, they'll need to play for our league. So they need to have their own console for games that require it. There are some that are cross console games, Fortnite, things like that, that are available that have a little more flexibility. They also need a strong internet connection, of course, to be able to play online. And then all they need from us is we call it a season pass, which they can get, and we'll get into more details on that later, but they get directly from us, and we help them get the account set up and everything ready to go.
Yeah. So essentially, if they're gaming at home right now, they probably have everything that they need to participate in the league.
Yes, absolutely. If they're gaming online, whether it's Xbox Live, anything along those lines, uh, some PC options as well. If they're gaming at home, they should be ready to roll with our esports league.
Okay. So one just point of clarification for the parents that are listening at home, where will these games be played within the league?
They actually are played in the comfort of your own home. So the way it's set up is you'll get a season schedule that tells you what nights you're playing, what time slot your game is in. You get a private invite to that specific game through your system. You're able to sign on from your gaming room, bedroom, wherever you have your setup at home. Jump on and play, and then get ready for the next week.
Okay. And like any league, I'm assuming you're tracking wins and things of that nature.
Yep, we track everything. So it's an 8-week regular season and then a playoff structure depending on the game. After that, whether it's Madden, Fortnite, depending on that structure for that. And then there are some opportunities along the way for kind of some pop-up tournaments potentially down the road for maybe those that don't qualify after the regular season based on wins and losses to still be able to get a tournament feel and compete in that as well.
Yeah, that's great. Well, you talked about 2 of the games there. Can you give us a list of the games that will be involved in the league?
Yep, absolutely. So there's Madden, Fortnite, Mario Super Smash Brothers, Rocket League, and those are the main 4. They do rotate a little bit based on the season. So we operate we're in our spring season registration period right now. So that'll run 3 months starting in April. And then we'll have a summer season. So I don't want to spoil too much fun and give what might be coming up in the summer.
Sure.
But those are the main ones that are coming up. And the nice thing about it too is with the season pass I mentioned, you pay a one-time season pass for the spring season. You can play in as many of those leagues as you choose to. So you can play Rocket League, Madden, Super Smash Brothers, any combination thereof.
Okay.
For that one-time fee.
Yeah, I was going to ask you that as well. It sounds like you can play one of them. You can play all of them as much as you want to participate. Okay. So tell us a little bit about the sign up and the cost. I know you mentioned the league pass. What is the sign up and the cost if someone says, hey, look, sounds great, I'm in? What's those next steps?
So the next step is going to be either to register for the esports spring season going through our website, clarksvilleparks.com. We're also able to take registrations over the phone or in person at our office in Town Hall in Clarksville. The cost is $40 per 3-month season. Again, once you pay that $40, you activate that pass. You can play any number of games within that season. As well as be eligible for some of the pop-up tournaments and things like that that may appear, as I mentioned. That's going to get you access for the full 3 months, including the tournament, anything that goes along with it. And it also gets you access for those parents out there that may be concerned about how often their kids are gaming and things of that nature. It gives them opportunities to attend things like webinars and educational things about some of the benefits of gaming, whether it's webinars on coding, making a video game, kind of some of the skills that go into developing a child that can be benefits of gaming as well. So it gets some access for their kids, not only to play in the league, but also can get them some educational benefits as well.
Yeah. Well, if there's any webinars in there about how to keep your kid from screaming at the console when he's playing Fortnite, I'd be interested in that. Look, if you want to be the king or queen of Southern Indiana gaming, this is an excellent opportunity. Nathan, anything else that we need to know about the league?
Yep. For those parents, I definitely want to hit on again. We all hear stories about some of the nightmares of online chats and things like that. And first and foremost, I want to stress all of our chats that are going on during our league are moderated by our partner GG League. So what that means is if anything is said that shouldn't be said, players have the ability, basically it's raising a hand, contacting an official is what they call it. The chat's then looked over through a recording, kind of a log, and whoever said the negative comment can potentially be kicked out of the league, kicked out of the season. So there's no fear in my mind as far as things going awry that way. Again, it's an ongoing program. It's something we'll have going on year round with some rotating games. It's a very simple sign-up process. One $40 fee covers 3 months for you. And we really hope to see it grow. We'd love to maybe be able long-term to grow this into some in-person tournaments, things like that to bring the community in and create some opportunities that way. To tell you the truth, my longtime dream of once we started doing this was to, if we have somebody qualify for the postseason aspect of their league, to bring them in-house, invite the others that were registered, get the community support cheering for those individuals within our facilities competing in the tournament level. I think that would be a neat thing for the youth in our community to have that kind of backing and support. So that's where I'm hoping it heads as we grow the support and registrations. And I think it's definitely exciting, and we want as many people as we can to be a part of it.
Yeah. Well, being the first in the state to offer this opportunity, it seems like the sky is the limit. Just really appreciate you coming on and talking to us about it. We'll link to Clarksville Park and Rep and get people to where they can get to the sign up very easily. And again, looking forward to it and seeing how this develops for the community.
Yeah, and we're absolutely happy to answer any questions. If you have concerns before you register, if you want to do it as a gift, anything like that, we can work with you in several different ways. So feel free just to reach out to our office and we're happy to answer anything for you.
All right. Nathan Kane with Clarksville Parks and Recreation. Nathan, thank you for joining us.
All right. Thanks, Mike.